What is up, you guys? My name is Madison. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. Please excuse the fact that I look like I just woke up. I, in fact, did. I'm also blonde now. I got my hair done back to my natural color, so this is where we're at. So today I'm doing my August TBR. I've been reading a lot more. I think I'm finally out of my book slump. So a couple of these books might be done before August, if you see them on my July wrap up. Just be aware of that. I am doing a video that should be up after this one. But yeah, that one should either be up on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like somewhere around there. But I'm very excited for that video. I did really good in like the first half and then did really bad in the second half, but we're gonna do it. So the first book on my TBR is a classic because I'm trying to get through my classics. So I have Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov. I've been wanting to read this for a while. I've seen both movies. It's like one of the coolest Lana Del Rey songs ever. Hit my sarcasm. I actually watched both the movies at like the ripe age of like 13. Core memory. It's why I am the way that I am. But it's just really short, and I honestly feel like I could just like sit and read this just for like funsies. So this is one of the books in the video that I was talking about. I don't know if I want to read the audio, like read it physically or listen to the audiobook, but I think I'm leaning towards wanting to like physically read it. And then I have ACOTAR, which is also a part of that video. I've been wanting to read this for a while, so just because like everybody right now seems to be reading this or rereading this or whatever, and I've never read a Sarah J Maas book, and I guess this is a really great place to start. I do want to get more into her books. And the last book in that video that I was talking about is The Wicked City by Beatrice Williams. This was in my July TBR, so I do plan on finishing this before August, but if I don't, then it's just going to roll over. I really want to read this. It shouldn't be long at all, so I'm very excited to pick that up. And now on to the books that are just on my August TBR. So first, I have the fourth book in the Twisted series by Anna Hung, Twisted Lies. This is following Stella and Christian, which I'm super excited about. I love this series. Every single book in the series I've given 5 stars. This is definitely the thickest one. I'm super excited, and I just can't wait. The next book I have is The Mirror Sisters by V.C. Andrews. I also have Broken Glass, and then once I finish both of those, I will be sending these back to Pennsylvania where they belong, so I stopped getting emails about how late these are. Yeah. Anyway, next I have Bunny by Mona Awad. I feel like this is like the perfect like going into fall like book, because it's like a horror thriller thingy from what I've heard. But I mean, I live in the South, so it's going to be like 90 degrees until it's like 30 degrees. You know, there's really no in between. And I feel like this is just a great book for that, you know? Next, I have Red, White, and Royal Blue. My brother damaged the book, and I'm still so mad about it, but whatever. I've never read this, and the movie's coming out really soon. I think it's coming out in August, so I'm very excited for it. It seems like an easy read. There's less than 400 pages, so... Next, I have Daughter of the Pirate King. This is one of my newest books, and I've been wanting to read this for so long. This is by Tricia Levenseller. I'm so excited to read this. Yeah. And the last book on my TBR is Sun by Lois Lowry. This is the 4th book in the Giver Quartet. This book is also kind of beaten up, but I've literally had it forever, so I'm not too worried about it. This shouldn't take too long. There's like just over, 350 pages, so maybe, yeah, there's 393 pages actually, but still, it's big words, doesn't fill up the whole page, so very excited about that. And then the book I'm currently reading, I guess I'll just go ahead and do that, is Mexican Gothic by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. For some reason, I tried to physically read this, and then I simply could not, so I'm listening to the audiobook. It should be done by the end of the month, by the end of July. So that's that. Also, any books that are on my Kindle or that I'm reading online, I don't really count towards my TBR, but I do have the second book in the Lancaster Prep series. I have all 3 books in the Summer I Turned Pretty series, and then I'm also reading Heartstopper online, because you can get it free on Webtoons, fun fact. Anyway, yeah, so now it's time for me to randomly pick a book. I've been doing this a lot recently with my TBR, but I have everything in this little like Five Nights at Freddy's box. Super cute, super cutesy, fresh. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, I have my entire TBR in here. So I'm gonna pick at random, and if there's a book over here that I pick, then obviously I'm just gonna pull again until I get something. The only exception is if I pull a Marie Lu book, Twilight, Harry Potter, or Sarah J. Maas. Cool. There's hair in there. Okay. Okay, I got Crave by Tracy Wolff, which is just right here, and this is a beast, right? But I am actually very excited to read this. I thrifted this, actually, fun fact. And because I've been wanting to read this for so long. I don't know who I saw talk about it, but I remember I was like, that looks like Twilight. I wonder if it's like a Twilight retelling or something. Which I guess, I mean, Twilight's fan fiction. But I'm so excited to read this. Honestly, like, once I finish the books in that other video, I might just go ahead and just straight up pick this up. How many pages are in here? Okay, so it looks like there's about 570. But, I mean, like, these are, like, massive words. So I could probably read this in, like, a day or two, depending on, like, what I'm doing. So, yeah, this is taking out the books that I'm doing for that video. Ugh. 2, 4, 6, 7 books. So I'm very excited. I think that will get me through the month, especially with school starting. Granted, I don't know really how that's gonna work, but I'll figure it out. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be so fine and dandy. So, yeah, I'm very excited to read this. It's a really good stack of books. I will probably post my July wrap up after I finish the other video that I'm working on. But this one should be up the day that I'm posting it, so on Sunday, the 30th of July. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish Mexican Gothic, and then I'm also going to finish The Wicked City. Yeah. Anyway, that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe it down below. On my social media also down below. If there's a book that I mentioned that you want to see a reading vlog on, or just want to know my opinions on, please comment down below, or DM me on Instagram. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, bye.